Hi everyone, it is that time once again, reading romance for 24 hours with the besties as we do every single month. Oh hallelujah, honestly, where would I be without this? Where would I be? I don't want to know. Chloe and I actually had that conversation earlier today. We were just like, imagine if we hadn't read A Court of Silver Flames, the best book ever, and then started this tradition of doing a romance readathon every month. Literally a world I do not want to live in, I do not want to even think about. And like, we both did not have the intention of reading that book, so like, thank God we did. Anyway, my TBR for this round includes a reread and then 2 new books. So the reread is The Score, which I think I literally read in last month's romance readathon, but I loved it so much. Dean De Laurentiis, exactly, and Chloe is going to read it. We actually both started it the other evening, so we're a couple of chapters in, so we're going to finish that because I'm just like, I can't let Chloe read it and not reread it myself. I just need to experience it. I want it again. Is there a problem with that? No, not as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to be reading The Score by Elle Kennedy on my Kindle. We are then hopefully going to move on to The Chase by Elle Kennedy, which I also have on my Kindle. That is a spin-off series from the Off-Campus series, I think is what the Deal series is called. I think this one is called Briar U, and it follows the sister of one of the characters in that first series, so very excited for that. So those 2 books I'll be reading on Kindle, and then the other book I want to read is Sweet Hand. So cute. I got it out from the library. I requested it because Kevin mentioned it the other day and I thought that sounds stunning and fun, and it was available at the library, so here we are. This is by N.G. Peltier, and I think it's a romance set in Trinidad between forever lifelong rivals. Oh, exactly. Oh, so people they know are getting married and he's going to be the best man while she's the maid of honor. Exactly. Oh, this looks so fun. So Kevin's going to be reading this as well, I think, and hopefully Chloe will also get it on her e-reader so that it can be a big buddy read moment. I don't know if I mentioned, but buddy reading The Chase with Chloe and Jamie. Just exactly to these plans, exactly to all of this, exactly to romance and friends. And just like that, I'm happy. At the moment it's raining. We're meant to be starting in about an hour and a half, so I think I'll probably just chill until then, and I'm very much hoping this cozy weather stays around because I love it when it is stormy outside, especially when you are inside reading. Stunning vibes. So let's manifest, and I'll see you guys when it all kicks off. Exactly, Dean De Laurentiis content at 7:01 p.m. We've started.
I have not. I'm starting tomorrow.
LT, but she's here. Kevin's also
Yes,
here.
but
He just dipped for a moment, but he'll be back.
I just said to Chloe earlier, I'm going to start tomorrow and go to Sunday morning. If you guys just like want to keep reading after 7 p.m. tomorrow, then like feel free to join me.
Well, you know what they say. Sunday morning rain is boring. It's falling? I don't know.
So, is that a yes?
It's a very possible, definite maybe.
36-hour readathon. Here we go.
36? That's a nice little midpoint.
Yeah, so I'll do 24 and then you guys can do 36.
Quick math.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see.
Chloe, why do you hate me?
And then I've got this going on, exactly. Oh, sorry, that is stunning.
Did you get that on camera? Jamie asking why I hate her.
Once more, please.
Chloe, why do you hate me? Because I just do, okay? I don't like Leos.
Oh.
Not my face. I said I don't like Leo. Ugly. I said I don't like Leo.
Not this.
Right, pissing me off, Chloe. Like, I'm actually a bit fuming right now. You literally said you're not even going to be here, so why are you in this spectacle?
The kids are fighting.
Have it your way. No! So loving. Oh, the weirdo.
No. You know how it says brutal?
Yeah.
I was gonna do the like sociopath thing and then I started laughing.
I literally wrote, God, it's brutal out here.
Exactly. It is brutal out here. Like a damn sociopath. Oh, also Kevo's here. Look at them. Exactly. Exactly, your toast. Yeah, good for you. You are a toast girl boss.
What's with the bun piece of toast? What's on it?
Butter.
Chloe, toast with butter can hit sometimes.
Yeah, when you're feeling sick or something.
What else do you have it with?
Oh my god, peanut butter.
But like, you know, you can have a Nutella moment, you can have like, you know, cheese.
I don't have Nutella.
Peanut butter, guys. Peanut butter rights.
Oh, peanut butter.
I
and
don't
honey.
like peanut butter.
That's it. That's the combo.
Christmas mug.
Cute! Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that tweet that's like, no one's gonna tell me what time it is. Merry Christmas, everyone. I feel like convos like this, like convos about toast and stuff, will now just always make me think about people who are like, are you guys really friends? And it's like, if you knew like the shit we talked about, like. Just want to say, you know you're down bad when you happily read a whole chapter about hockey just because it's Dean De Laurentiis. 5 stars to a hockey chapter. Okay, having the literal time of my life rereading this stunning book. I just love it. I love Dean, I love Ellie, I love everything about their dynamic. He's obsessed with her, he's literally in love, and we're just at the beginning, baby. I'm so happy. So I'm on 32%, which is about a third of the way through, obviously. Big exactly moment. Chloe is taking a quick break to have dinner, whilst Kevin takes a quick break to have a shower. So it's just me on deck right now because Jamie is starting the readathon tomorrow morning. It's Friday night now and she's going to start tomorrow. We're also doing a fortnight stream tomorrow, which will be so fun. We haven't done one in a long time. But oh, this is just the perfect vibe. Like, I've got the ASMR room, I've got the book of the century, I've got my mates, and I've got a heart full of Dean De Laurentiis. Like, that's what I want. That is my aesthetic. That is what I'm trying to achieve. If you know, you know.
Behind the scenes.
I was watching Scruffy be cute and then we noticed that Kevin's vlogging.
Oh my god, behind the scenes for all of us. Oh my god.
Absolute girl boss of booktube.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, hun. Hey. 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 I've just jumped off FaceTime because I'm actually going to go to sleep. Somehow it is after midnight. Very late for a hag like me. I also have to like do stuff tomorrow alongside reading, so she needs to get some beauty rest. We've been having so many laughs. We took a little fortnight break too. Oh my god, my voice is actually croaky from laughing and gasping and screaming so much. I'm watching the hilarious "Hi baby girl" video. Just literally stunning. So funny. I am about halfway through the score. Definitely haven't been doing heaps and heaps of reading, but that's fine. It's all about the vibes and having fun with your mates, and that's what we're doing. Chloe's really loving the score. Jamie has, I think, started reading. I think she's reading one of her like current reads and she's going to officially start her readathon tomorrow. And Kevin is reading Sweet Hand, which is the library book I have at the moment. He's saying it's like fine and cute but like not amazing, so I don't know if I will end up reading it. I shall be guided by him and his final review. Yeah, that's the like literary update, and the personal update is that I am going to sleep. Realistically, after spending like 45 minutes minimum on TikTok in the dark. I will see you in the AM. Good night. Good morning. It's about 8:15 and I am going to read in bed like the princess I am. Hello. I've just been reading in bed. I am up till my Kindle turned on. 72% of the way through the score now. Still having so much fun with it, but sort of being like, I was a bit crazy to give this 5 stars. Like, I do absolutely love it, and Dean especially, but I think won't quite be 5 stars this time. That was a rating I gave it in retrospect, having rated it 4 stars at the time when I actually read it. But I'm thinking, now that I'm in the lovely Storygraph environment where you can give books 0.25, 0.5 or 0.75 ratings, it'll just end up maybe being like a 4.25 kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm excited to keep reading it and hopefully catch up with the team soon once everyone's awake. Also, iced coffee moment, even though it's freezing, because it's never too cold for iced coffee if you're bisexual. I'm at one of the best bits in the whole book, arguably my favourite moment. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. I literally just text because I had to tell Kevin that I was having a moment. I was like, I'm emotional about Cornelia Street because while I was making myself coffee and breakfast, I just randomly started thinking about, I hope I never lose you. I hope this never ends. I'll never walk Cornelia Street again. And I got real emotional about it. And then now there's a line in the book that's like, I don't want this to end. I can't explain why, but I just know I don't want this to end. Cornelia Street. I manifested that moment. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, you just know it's a stunning romance where like a moment can simultaneously be cute and sad. I just love them. I just love these crazy kids. I want them to work it out, you know. Make a hag like me happy, please. Just love them. No offense, Chloe, wake up. I need to know where you got up to. Hello. Hello. I am back from having a much longer outing than anticipated because I had to go get tested and it ended up just not going the way we planned. So it took longer, but I ended up taking my Kindle with me, which was very good fortune because it meant I could finish reading the score whilst in the car waiting. So I finished that. Definitely had like rose tinted glasses looking back on it when I like retrospectively upped it to 5 stars. I think it is probably a 4 stars for me. Like 5 stars for Dean and Ellie, 4 stars for the rest of it, especially like the random weirdo bits. Like Elle Kennedy's definitely obsessed with being a certain type of way and it doesn't always work. Sometimes the cringe is fun, sometimes just weird, but weird. Yeah. Borderline ignorant in a few parts, but
which parts are you talking about?
There's just so much like, we're gonna have girl talk, so you don't have a vagina, you have to leave. And like the and like the random bit that's like when they meet her high school friend's boyfriend who's black, and
oh, that racist thing.
Yeah, and like the way that Elle Kennedy wrote the dialogue of the black character, I was like,
yeah.
Do you have the right?
Give it a 5.
Yeah, like do you have the right to do that? Not at all. Bit weird. But obviously love Dean and Ellie. Fun time. And now we are not starting the chase until later tonight. It's like early afternoon for me at the moment. So I've decided reading kick. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna try read 4 books today. They are.
I think you can do it because I'm gonna do it too.
Exactly.
That's why we need to have our reading sprints.
Yes, let me just find everything I want to read. One of them is The Pisces, which I'm borrowing from Jamie, and I've been interested in this for years, ever since she told me about it, because apparently it's just super weird and a really unlikable main character, which means I'm gonna love her and it. So I'm gonna try read this, which hopefully I can read quite quickly. I am also going to perhaps try finish Kingdom of the Wicked, which I'm about halfway through, and then also going to try read this, which Chloe picked for me to read a while back when she and Jamie picked my TBR. I've been really slacking on that. I do apologize. It will happen. It just has not happened as of yet. But yeah, so 1, 2, The Chase, Kingdom of the Wicked. Let's try it. Let's try it. What could happen?
Not unusual.
Oh my god, this opening quote? Exactly. Also, she's written heaps of books. What the hell?
Has someone started the twin?
No, but I've started reading.
Okay.
Thanks, Queen.
Just love you guys.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
Love you.
Love this book already. What the hell, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Exactly the grotesque. I love the grotesque in art.
Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
We've already started.
Okay, I started.
Oh,
What is it?
it's just starting to get like a bit steamy.
Oh, fun.
Good, good. Hi team, so it's the evening now. I've just taken a break from reading to help my mum with dinner and our online grocery order which arrived, which is genuinely the highlight of anyone's day during lockdowns. But before taking that break, I read for a super sustained period of time because I was totally entranced and captivated by The Pisces. This book is by Melissa Broder and it's basically an erotic, nuanced romance between a woman and a merman. And it's actually incredible. Like when Jamie first told me about it a few years back, she was like, I absolutely love it, no one else loves it because like they just don't get it. But she had always said, you will get it, you will love it. And I just knew I would, and as usual she and I were both absolutely right, dead right, on the money. So it's about 270 pages and I'm on page 215. I'm using my Bubbles bookmark of course because it's Jamie's book and recommendation, but oh, I just adore it. The writing is insanely clever, rich and funny. I genuinely pity people who don't get it because it's so delightful. Just an absolutely delightful, perceptive book. I love all the sort of bizarre and grotesque aspects of it and of womanhood and how that's discussed in the book. I love how our main character goes against a sort of archetypal womanhood. She's really unlikable, but of course to me she's super likable. And alongside the hilarity and the bizarre nature of the fantastical elements and those sort of grotesque elements as well, because this book deals a lot with the body and its functions. Alongside that, there are some really fascinating and authentic musings on life that I really relate to and that remind me of the writing of people like Sally Rooney, who just every so often will throw in a sentence that cuts me to my core as something that I have always felt or never been able to articulate, or something I've always known about myself but perhaps didn't know other people experienced too. So it's just everything I want from a reading experience. It's everything I want from it. I adore this book. I've not yet finished obviously, but it's absolutely a new favorite, and bowl me down if it's not 5 stars because it's been 5 stars from page 1 and I don't see that changing. So absolutely loving it, super excited to keep going with it after dinner and get back onto a FaceTime with the besties. Hi team, it's a little bit later on now. Ooh. Just on FaceTime with the girls. It's a little bit later now. I've had a few accomplishments since we last spoke because I was just waiting for my camera battery to charge, but here we are again, ready and fully loaded. Finished and loved The Pisces by Melissa Broder. I adored this book. I have come to understand through Jamie's advice that it is generally hated and has a lot of 1-star reviews, but you know what? They just don't get it. They don't get it. It is a stunning modern masterpiece. Like, not even kidding, not throwing those words around. It is so impressive. The writing, fantastic. The entire commentary on the different forms of womanhood that patriarchy imposes upon us, loved it. The fantastical element to the nuance of the realism, loved that. The way they were married together, very reminiscent of Bunny, which I obviously adore. Just love it. I think if you like Bunny, there's a strong chance that you would really like the Pisces. So if that's your thing, maybe pick it up, because if you know, you know. And the Pisces knows. Really incredible story and funny story about the ways in which we cope with being a woman. Women going through it, once again, the best genre in the world, let's be real. So Jamie is currently reading Open Water, and her plan after that, or all of our plans after that, is to start reading The Chase, which I'm so excited for. While Jamie reads that and we prep to read The Chase, Chloe and I have been making some more progress with Kingdom of the Wicked. So I think I've read almost 100 pages. I was on the sort of 180 mark and I'm now on 260. I have just over 100 pages to go, and honestly, the thought of DNFing has crossed my mind. I'm very much over it now. It was somewhat average for me to begin with, and that has definitely maintained, sustained. The mediocrity has been retained. I am really not loving it. It's super plot heavy. All I really like is the interaction between the love interests, and that's very much taking a backseat to the plot, which is repetitive and just not stirring for me personally. Chloe and I were just saying we're pretty bored, and that in that respect it reminds us of These Violent Delights, which we both really expected a lot from, and there were parts of that book that we both liked. Roma and Juliet were really fun characters and I liked their dynamic, but we just hardly got any of it because there was so much plot and other character work going on, which just sort of suffered by comparison to the leads, who are definitely the most exciting part about it. So Kingdom of the Wicked, don't really care. I'm just using it to kill time before starting The Chase, which hopefully will be super fun, and I'll be reading that on my Kindle. Exactly. But yeah, oh, the Pisces, 5 stars if I didn't say that already. Loved it so much. A new favorite, exactly Jamie's recommendations. Oh, honestly, the things she has brought into my life alongside her stunning presence and friendship, like, I have her to thank for The Secret History, one of my favourite books ever. Now The Pisces, one of my favourite books ever, and plenty more which I can't think of right now, but she's got it. Talk soon. Kingdom of the Wicked was boring me, so I went to make a cup of tea, and I'm probably just gonna like piss around and kill time until Jamie's ready to start The Chase, and then we will all start it. Chloe's doing the same, she's watching Love Island. Honestly, Kingdom of the Wicked, not it. I'm really over it at this point, and like I said, seriously considering DNFing, or at least putting it down and focusing on more fun things for this readathon, because fun's the vibe. Hi, Jamie finished Open Water and she loved it, so now it is time to start The Chase. So excited. Exactly, I think it's almost like 10 o'clock, so Hag Caitlin's nowhere to be found. She has not been heard from this readathon, so let's see how long I can keep her at bay and how much of The Chase I can get through. The fact that this is the angle happening right now because I'm lying down on my bed does not bode well, but you know, diversity of cinematography. Let's see what happens. We're waiting for Chloe to film her vlog clip so we can start. So I say to you, entertain me.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you never asked.
Me?
She only says she miss me when she come into the city. I only say I love her when I wanna fuck her. I only call her pretty when she's taking out her titties. I only say I love her when I wanna fuck her. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs.
I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. Spent all my daddy's money.
Caitlin, can I ask you a question?
Ask away.
Why ask me to entertain you?
Are you gonna pull a like joining in on me like duet Chloe comment to me right now?
Yeah, I am.
I was literally just trying to harmonize with you, Lil Aaron.
it's a little hard because I don't remember inviting you to harmonise.
I don't remember inviting myself to be in this bully narrative.
Well, you really did because it was your actions after asking me personally to entertain you. So would it be better if I sang a different song?
Fine.
And this is how it starts. Take shoes up in the back of my van.
That's enough if you're going to sing stuff I'm not allowed to sing along to. She's got a boyfriend anyway.
Yeah, Jamie doesn't allow duets.
Yeah, she literally just had a go at me about it. Ooh.
What a weirdo.
I know.
She said you can only duet if you harmonise properly.
I literally harmonised. That's the only point in which I joined in.
Holly said properly at the end of her sentence.
Oh, die. Absolutely die. You've finally broken me. I'm gonna be savage now.
Wait, you break what?
I said you guys have finally broken me. I'm gonna be savage now.
No, only to Jamie because I didn't do anything. You can join in. Just name the song and we'll sing it together.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. What?
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's Monday morning and we've only got 1,000 left. Girls, food, yeah. I don't like going outside, so bring me everything here. Hey, stunning. Okay, maybe we'll read now. Hi, I am 24% of the way into the chase. It's okay. I really love Summer. Fitz I'm not so sure about. He seems a bit like he hates women. Not like legitimately, but some of his vibes aren't what I love most in a perfect romance novel man's. He's just a bit like, oh, this girl reads. Oh, this girl's not superficial. Oh, but I thought she just liked shopping. Like, bro, can we relax a bit? But yeah, and there were just some weird moments. Like, there was randomly an arsler. Like, really, Al Kennedy? Why? What was the reason? What does that serve? What does that create except harm? Anyway, let's hope it gets better, but in the meantime I think I'm gonna go to sleep because I am super tired. I'm really feeling the fatigue and hopefully I will wake up feeling nice and fresh and I can just like read some more of the chase in bed in the morning because I'm gonna keep going. We're all kind of extending the readathon into Sunday, so I shall see you in the morning. Good morning. It's actually not morning. I think it's like lunchtime. Good afternoon. It is actually the day after the readathon ended. I did keep reading yesterday. In the morning I just had the most stunning relaxing moment in bed and finished reading. Oh my god, can men not drive loud cars? Ooh, anyway, I finished reading The Chase in bed. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it. Really did not like it, you guys. Like, what was up with there being like 2 or 3 smart scenes? The first one wasn't even till 60% of the way through. Didn't vibe the guy. He was very much like, oh, girls read? I thought all they did was go shopping. It's like, well, how about not? And I loved Summer, but then Elle Kennedy just inserted all these random parts to her character. Like, she's super into fashion, she's studying it at uni, and she's all like defensive about Coco Chanel when someone's like, Chanel's a Nazi sympathizer. She's like, yeah, but she's a fashion icon. Like, Elle Kennedy, what are you doing? All this shit is not the hot take you think it is. Plus the character of Summer had ADHD and just a lot of the discussions around that were, in my opinion, not progressive, arguably regressive. So I don't know what Elle Kennedy was thinking, trying to get all like hot takey and layering these social moments into the book, but like no one's here for that. I'm sorry. Like, you're not Talia Hibbert. You're not about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Your one bird is your romance novel with lots of stunning smart, and you missed it. Your stone flew right past it. Jamie and I were actually sending the funniest voice notes about it yesterday. I'll see if I can find some good ones. Like, please, if I wanted to read Roxanne Gay, I would read Roxanne Gay, but I'm not. I'm reading Elle Kennedy. Please, I do not want to read your feminist manifesto. Please, I just want to read some sex. Completely agree, and the thing is, I don't actually think
Osama De La Rontis would treat us this way either. It's fucking Fitzy. It's fucking Colin Fitzgerald. Please get a grip and stop fiddling around with your little video games and actually just take the plunge. Just make a move. I'm sick of it. I'm genuinely sick of it. Like, and also Hunter is disgusting. Like, he can fuck off as well. Like, if someone was calling me Blondie as a pet name, I would literally grab them by the throat and sucker punch them. Like, fuck off.
So yeah, that's the vibe. The plus side is that the two characters about which the sequel is based on, hello, because Brenna was stunning, she was one of Summer's friends, and there was this other stunning guy called Jake. Apparently the next book is about them, that's the legacy, and apparently it's fake dating. So Kennedy's on thin ice, but we're not done with her just yet. So that's the end of this round. That is the end of the August romance readathon. I read 3 books, reread of The Score, such a fun vibe. Read The Pisces for the first time, absolutely adored it, new favorite book. So excited to delve into Melissa Broder's repertoire because she's got a lot of novels. And I think some of them are even like collections of personal essays, so really interested in those because the worldview that her authorial voice was talking about, exactly. And then The Chase, major letdown, 2 stars, excited for the legacy. That's that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will of course link the vlogs for the other besties down below so you can watch those as well, and I will see you in the next one. But overall, I will see you next month for our next romance readathon. Take care, be happy, be well, and check on your friends.